So you know how last episode I said I was going to do something to the spawn waystone? Well, it's time to do it. It's a very fancy custom model I have put together. We need to put a funky clunky bugly bigly bungly dungly magically bungly cube on top of a waystone. What the hell did I just say? Okay, here we go. Yes! This is the Unorthoblock. I have found the Unorthoblock. Isn't it gorgeous? This is a custom model I made. No, I didn't make it. I found it out in the wilderness. I know Billy claims to have already found the Unorthoblock, but our name, Unorthoblocks, it's a plural, so there's got to be multiple Unorthoblocks, right? We've got to find all the Unorthoblocks, maybe. Maybe it's not the Unorthoblocks you find, it's the friends you make along the way or something like that. Boop! There we go. Unorthoblock. Rotate it a bit. There we go. Woo! Spawn waystone is cooler now, and I can still go through it. That's good, because we discovered a while back the hard way that if you sit on a waystone, it can't be used. You might be wondering how we managed to discover that, but no, I'm not giving a backstory. Oh, it's funky with shaders, that's nice. Hello-dee doody doo there, my name is wrong head, ignore that. My name is definitely JampottBong, look at tab, JampottBong, and welcome back to another episode of Unorthoblocks. I think this is episode 13, but I film in a weird, wonderful and wacky order. Now today's episode is actually going to be a bit more of a relaxed one, but hey, don't get all comfy with your cup of tea yet, because relaxed in one way, not the other. I'm not going to be doing everything in this episode like I have been doing in the past few episodes. There's going to be one big thing other than the waystone I'm doing in this video today. What's happened here? Okay. But yes, the thing I'm doing is far from relaxed, and it requires a lot of backstory, so we might be here just a tiny while, but I'll try and do it as TLDR as possible. And yes, I'm outside with Triceratops because it involves Duck Boy, Silius Billium. This is a good angle to be at because you may notice something. My wings, yes, they're funky. They match me. They've got the jam stripes on them. We have funky CIT wings here, so long as you have the mod on client side. Courtesy of a very handsome custom model man I've heard of. Now, these wings aren't necessarily the JampottBong wings. No, far from it. They are the Goose Guy wings. You know, our superhero personas, me and Billy, Duckman and Goose Guy. Wait, no, we're definitely not Duckman and Goose Guy. Who knows, maybe one day they'll reveal their secret identity. So these are the Goose Guy wings that Goose Guy wears when he's goose guying. And so you may be thinking now, doesn't Duckman also need wings? Bingo! That's the focus of today's episode. Now, I was thinking, I could so easily just film a quick interaction with Duckman where I walk up to him, put his wings in an anvil, give them back, and go home. But, that's really boring, innit? Like, that's also more or less the last collab we did, and I don't like to repeat stuff, definitely not. Last time I gave a bonk hammer, it might be a bit boring if I just came around again and said, here's some stuff. Haha, funny stuff. Bye! So I was thinking to myself, I was scratching my head as best as I can in Minecraft. How do I do that? Oof, 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 oof. That will do. Why do I always walk backwards when explaining stuff? I don't know. And I was thinking, what can I do to make the giving of this funky Duckman Elytra as exciting as humanly possible? Do I make him earn it? And I thought, treasure hunt. And then I thought, custom model idea. Then I thought, more stuff I might have to explain the backstory for. I'm going to be sending Silly Billy, I mean Duckman, on a scavenger hunt, a treasure hunt, a quest to find his wings hidden away on the server. There'll be a series of lecterns at various hidden places with various puzzles surrounding them with clues, and it's going to be very puzzling and very head-scratching to get to the final Elytra, which will be like a bit of an Indiana Jones quest to get to it. I don't know if I can do like rolling boulders and stuff in Minecraft, but anything's possible with custom models. But then I thought, what else can I do to this? Because apparently I'm thinking a lot here. Which is rare, you know, I don't have many brain cells. Can't beat Plasma's 2 brain cells though. Now this is a part where we really get into backstory. Come with me down memory lane. Let's just say that this road right here is memory lane for now. I can't guarantee that all of you have watched my Metroverse series, but there was a bit of a running gag, and I mean that in the sense of not that just something that kept happening, kept popping up, something that I kept trying to improve each time. See, ever since January of this year that I first Minecrafted with Silly Billy, I have been trying to pull off a perfect lemonade stand prank. Iteration 1 was in the tour when he first joined Metroverse, and it wasn't very exciting. I mean, it was really funny at the time, of course, the hilarity was brilliant with that. We had a little lemonade stand, it was very cute, but still doesn't satisfy me. Second time was in episode 14, I think it was 14, yes. I built a grape shop, but there were still things lacking. We added Proxmod to the server like a few days after that, so it made the collab seem really boring. But here, as of May the 19th, 2023, on the Unorthoblocks server, we have some things we might not have when I was doing that prank the first couple of times. Unorthoblocks. We have Proxmod. On Unorthoblocks, we have custom models. On Unorthoblocks, we have custom music discs. On Unorthoblocks, we have both JampottBong and Silly Billy MC. On Unorthoblocks, we have much duck. So yeah, basically, just one section of the puzzle is going to be a lemonade stand with custom models and a music disc. We're also going to have the duck rooms in it. Now, the duck rooms, I can't really explain this one because it was just some random oddity that happened on a plasma stream, because everything happens on plasma streams. He was decorating his mansion, and me and Billy appeared and started building rooms in his house, and we built the duck rooms. It's like the back rooms from those strange internet myths, except it's got a duck in it, that's literally it. But the duck room's duck is a terrifying anatidae. He is the epitome of anatidae phobia, if that is even a real thing. So I've got this fairly meticulously thought out, and I've got all the stuff I need ready to create the first lectern clue, but there's an issue. It might be a few days until all this is done, and I don't want Billy to find it in the meantime. But it kind of needs to be near his base. Do I just hide it and then tell him where to look once it's time? Do I put it in here, maybe? The plasma hole? Ice Boy box? Do I just tell him to avoid using it until... We have a spoilers channel. I could just tell him not to use it until this is done, but telling someone not to open a lectern is just going to make him really want to open the lectern. I know I would want to open the lectern. You know what? I'm just going to do it and put a spoiler in the Discord. And there's a really funky trick I'm going to do here, which I will explain once I've done it. So, armor stand on the lectern. What's the best way to do this? Make sure the armor stand's very straight on this one. That's good. Okay. Oh, I might have to dispense this armor stand. Let's make sure it's very uniform. Am I really about to craft a custom bow into a dispenser? Yeah, I am. Worth it for what I'm doing, I suppose. I hope. I think. I don't know. Where am I going with this? Have I got any dispensers right now? My storage is a mess. You need redstone to craft these, right? Oh, wait. Oh, you need a drop, is this a custom recipe? I never remember these crafting recipes for some reason. Any redstone? Any redstone? I've never got redstone when I need it. Let's just check all my various storage areas around. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, I did this wall of the sewers. It looks cool. Spontaneous sewer log you got there. You know what, I can never get this machine to work, so let's just steal some redstone. I doubt this machine ever will work. Okay, there we go. All that to craft one dispenser. Okay, there's our dropper. Finally, dispenser. Then we'll need something to power it with. Buttons. Okay, finally. We've got a perfectly uniform dispenser. And then, what's this thing here? Yes, I'll explain about this a bit more in a moment when it's done. Apply gravity, no. Stand visible, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. So, bouncy arrow. Now, actually, credit where credit is due, because I got this idea for a bouncy arrow from watching another small Minecraft content creator, SMP. Yep, custom model man, being inspired by other custom models. There's something weirdly wholesome about that. I was watching a video from another super fun SMP known as the Crossroads SMP. There's some cool stuff going on over there, and something caught my eye. They were doing an Easter egg hunt type thing, and they had these super cool lecterns with bouncy exclamation marks over them. I instantly realised that these were probably animated carved pumpkin models on invisible armor stands, and I guess I was right because I made this. And yeah, I just felt super inspired by that. So when the time came to make this arrow, I quickly taught myself how to animate textures in about half an hour, and there we go, I made a bouncy arrow. So yeah, shout out to the Crossroads SMP for their super cool bouncy exclamation marks. It inspired my bouncy arrow, because yeah, I just thought that this was a really cool thing with the armor stands and the bouncy things. I love the bouncy things. Oh no, I've broken these vines. There we go. So yeah, we'll have this over all the lecterns, and it is very eye-catching, isn't it? Time to write what's going to be in the first lectern. I have clue 1 here all written out. Time to pop it in this lectern. Oh, oops. Halloody doody doo there, Silius, Billiam, Sewer Baron, King, and Duckman. You may be asking yourself, what oh what is this delightfully bouncy arrow above a delightfully readable lectern below your delightful dino? I, your associate, Goose Guy, have sent you upon a quest. That is right, a quest. For I have discovered a mighty artifact out in the Unorthoblocks wilderness that I think you might like. The Duckman Elytra. A pair of wonderful wings, granting enhanced super flight. The only issue is that the ancient explorers have locked it behind, it's a typo, behind a daring quest. A series of puzzling challenges come before getting your wings on their, wings. There are 10 lecterns to find, each with a clue leading to the place in which you can find the next lectern, until the grand finale in which a brain-melting puzzle will grant you access to the Elytra upon completion. Good luck, Duck. Your first clue is... where once you lifted might and fury from the earth, a golden pillar of strength embedded into formidable stone. Huh, weird clue, eh? From Goose Guy. And I think it should be fairly obvious that that is the bonk hammer stone, where me and Duckman lifted the bonk hammer from this big rock it had been lodged in for some reason. This is where we are plopping our second clue. Going to need to repair my Elytra before I even get the Duckman Elytra. Okay. Don't know if the arrow is going to fit here. There we go. Oh, we're going to need some carved pumpkins for the arrow. Stand visible? No. Apply gravity? No. Have I actually run short on carved pumpkins for once? Oh my goodness. Jampott, middle name Bong, has run out of carved pumpkins. Oh no. This is going to be a very emergency trip to the trading hall. I need some more carved pumpkins. I need some more carved pumpkins. I'll take the lot. Conveniently 2 iron for shears. That's great, actually. Yeah, that'll do. It's really hard to tell which ones you've sheared and not. Thinking of making myself just a client resource map that makes carved pumpkins look really different for when I'm shearing stuff like this. Because I just turn carved pumpkins into hats. I don't care what they look like when they're pumpkins. No, no, no. It's not Halloween yet. You end up with so many pumpkin seeds from doing this. Ooh, that is satisfying. Okay, finally. Yes, there we go. That's good. Time to write this second book, I guess. Okay, and clue 2 is done. Well done, Duckman. You found the first lectern on your quest. This is where your mighty wonk hammer was lifted from the ground. Time for clue 2, I say. A rich palace of wealth, a market of prosperity, a communal hub of profit and protection, a sleek dome. Within the rafters lie treasures even greater than the bustle below. Now, I think it should be fairly obvious where this is pointing to. But I'm actually not going to show the next few up until like 5 or 6 on camera of me making them, because I want that to be a surprise for the viewers as well, if you're watching me and then watch Billy's video where he does this later. So I'll go do those off camera and I'll catch you back later. Bye! Well, not, but bye for now. Where am I going with this? It's the next day in real life. Ignore how tired my skin looks. It's just a reflection of how I always feel and look in real life. And I have done all the lectern clues that I want to be a surprise for Billy's video. My zooming is clues. Ooh. And now it's time to work on the big finale adventure. Through the waystone. Oh, it's the wrong waystone point. Oops. Desert. It's going to involve the desert temple. This is going to be very exciting. Some big temple run, basically. I should probably enchant my pickaxe before I mine all this. It's not very good because I die so much. Lectern and Bouncy Arrow, the final one, I believe. Oh goodness, it's scary to turn off camera mod right now. Oh dear. So here's what I've done so far on the Elytra quest, because you saw those time lapses, they were quite speedy, so now I'm going to take you through it. Yes, I'm Goose Guy with lemonade. I need to clear this chest monster. So this is the grand entrance. We have duck deities and Billy balloons. I love the juxtaposition there. And then we got a lectern, which I still need to write in, which will basically just say be undeafened for this. Because you need to be undeafened. Another arrow. Wow. Get down into here. Should probably turn off my gamma mod for once. You get some plants and you come into here. The bathroom. You got the toilet. Let's have a sit on the toilet. Delightful. Look in the mirror. How am I looking today? Ooh. I look good. I look good. Yes. And then this door. It doesn't open. I'm right clicking really hard right now. You might be able to hear it. Because my microphone's not good. If I just whoa! And then there will be a pressure plate here, but I haven't put it in here yet. For the purpose of I just set it off while working on stuff, and that will be annoying. So now I'm actually really paranoid that the music discs won't work, so I've given Billy 4 full breaking backup ones, because this requires custom audio.
Silly Billy, Duckman. Oh, do you look at where you are? You appear to have no-clipped into the duck rooms, a puzzling maze of nothingness. I suppose you are wishing you could leave the duck rooms? Well, I'll tell you enough. There is a way out, and you will find that way out, I hope. Or I don't hope. Who knows? Silly Billy, escape before the duck room's duck gets you. Good luck, duck. Good luck, duck.
Terrifying. So we are now in the duck rooms. Oh, it's terrifying in the duck rooms. So we've got to get through the duck rooms before the duck room duck gets us. I'll say I've done quite a good job here. This was a nightmare to build. I had to rent some sponges. Oh god! It's the duck room's duck! Those eyes, they penetrate any soul. My goodness, terrifying. Billy will be scared diamond leggingsless from this. We found the exit. Grapes? Is that a hint? Whoa! Backup music disc.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bomb, 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 got any grapes?" The man said, "No, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Would you like a glass?" The duck said, "I'll pass." Silly Billy, Duckman. A miracle. You left, you escaped the duck rooms. Many can only dream of that. And now, right in front of you, you see iteration 3 of a prank done to you many times before. The lemonade stand prank. Go ahead, drink any of the lemonade, eat any of the grapes, but remember, stuff still lies ahead. You still need your elytra. Venture on through the trapdoors at the back of the lemonade stand. I wonder what lies in wait for you. Go on, go through there.
Well, I haven't built it yet.
You're through there by now.
I haven't built it yet.
The audio. Aha! You've got through.
Right, I haven't done the next stuff yet, which we'll do on the time lapse now, so I'll put that back in here. But yeah, this is iteration 3 of a lemonade prank. I wonder who's speaking in that. He's got a very handsome voice. We got lovely lemonade and groovy grapes and a man at the lemonade stand. This is great. I tried to perfectly recreate the duck song here. I didn't account for a grass being this colour, but it's okay. We got the sun, we got the city in the background, Duck City perhaps, we got the park bench, the best I could do, and the tree, and of course, fresh lemonade. And Billy is free to take any of this. So when we actually go through here, this is where the final parkour will be. Yeah, it's parkour over lava. How are Billy's parkour skills? I actually don't know that. We'll see. Well, I don't know what's going on in chat there, but I've pretty much finished, apart from just the last little touch elements to make sure it's ready equipped for when Billy does it. I've pretty much finished the Elytra quest. So here is the final parkour. There's going to be lava here when I can find some, but that's to do off camera. And this is the Duckman Elytra. It's glorious. It's so orange. This is my very hastily built staircase out, and I'm still paranoid about failing music discs. What a crazy episode building a crazy thing. I cannot wait to see Billy play this. A quest worthy of the Duckman. Built by the Goose Guy. Now, before we end today's episode, we have a new goose order that I want to highlight. Gertie has ordered a Edwardian Art Deco type goose, which is certainly an interesting goose order. I'm not sure what an Art Deco goose will look like, but I have a vague idea which I will work with in the next episode or whenever I make the goose. But I am excited to make this goose. So without further ado, toodle pip! Wee. What went on there?